Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to my channel Desire to Learn with Mukesh. So today in this video, we will learn another new chapter from class 5th NCERT English book. The title of the topic is My Elder Brother. My Elder Brother. So without being late, let us start today's video. So the title of the lesson is My Elder Brother. Class 5th English. So, what will be the objectives of today's lesson? Today's video. First, to make learning spontaneous and joyful. Second one, to develop reading and understanding of the lesson. 3. To develop creativity to improve vocabulary and grammar. 4. To develop acting skills and confidence in spoken English. 5. To learn new word meanings and make sentences. 6. To plan our work and work our plan as well. 7. To realize that experience is as important as hard work. And 8. Learn to listen with attention. So, these are the objectives of today's class. Now, this is a very popular story. My Elder Brother is a very popular story written by Munshi Premchand. He was a famous writer of India. You can see the picture of Munshi Premchand. So, Munshi Premchand, his birth date was 31st July 1880 and his death date was 8th October 1936. And his name is, yes, Munshi Premchand. So, in Hindi version, it was written as Bode Bhai Sahab by Munshi Premchand. So, this is the Hindi version of My Elder Brother. Now, who are the characters in the story? Yes, students, here are two brothers in the story. Elder brother Bhaiya and younger brother Munna. And Bhaiya is 14 years old and Munna is only 9 years old. Now, hobbies of elder brother Bhaiya: studying and only studying, making foundation strong. So, elder brother Bhaiya was studying and only studying, and he was trying to make his foundation strong. And what are the things that Munna loves to do? Yes, Munna loves to run to the fields. He loves to play marbles, fly paper kites, sit idling away, loves green fields, the gentle breeze, jump like a football, loves hoo too too sounds of kabaddi, loves to play kabaddi, and he also loves to play gulli danda. So now we will, before starting the lesson, I will ask you some questions. First one, have you ever quarreled with your brother? Yes, sometimes we quarrel with our brother and sisters, right? Are you making fun with your siblings? That means your brother sisters? Yes, we make fun with our siblings. Do you love your brother? Yes, obviously we love our brother and sisters. Okay, so plot of the lesson. What is the plot of the lesson? This short play is about two brothers who are affectionate and respectful to each other. The story also shows that learning from our day to day experiences is as important as what we learn from books in the school. This play is based on the famous story in Hindi, Bade Bhai Sahab, written by Munshi Premchand. So, gist of the lesson. This play is based on the famous story in Hindi, Bade Bhai Sahab, written by Munshi Premchand. This story shows that learning from our day-to-day experience is as important as the knowledge we get from reading books. So, summary of the chapter is the story is about two brothers who share different opinions and personalities. The big brother is 5 years older than the younger brother and 3 grades ahead. They live in a hostel. They live in a hostel. The big brother is always busy in studies, and the younger brother always likes to play and barely studies. However, the things turn out to be different. The younger brother keeps on getting promoted to higher classes, and the elder brother fails twice in the same class. The younger brother becomes too proud of himself. One day, the big brother catches him running after a kite and lectures him about the importance of hard work. He says that even though the great gap between them has been lessened, still the age gap of 5 years remains intact. It cannot be erased. In the end, the younger brother realizes the worth of his elder brother. Munna finally is able to understand that experience is as important as hard work. So, this is the summary of the chapter. Now we will go through the lesson. So the lesson is like this. So the lesson has been divided into three scenes. First, scene one, in a hostel room, two brothers aged 9 and 14 years sitting at a study table. The elder brother, Bhaiya, is reading a book, and the younger one, Munna, is drawing pictures of birds and animals. Bhaiya, what are you doing, Munna? Munna, I am drawing. When will you study? Where were you in the morning? I was playing Bhaiya. How can you sit with a book for hours together? That's because I want my base in education to be very strong. If the base is strong, the building will stand steadily, firmly. Sometimes it takes me 2 years to do a year's work. Bhaiya, you are 5 years older than I am and three classes ahead of me. I wonder why you keep writing the same word 20 times, one sentence more than 20 times, and copy poems several times. Well, studying English is no child's play. One has to work very hard in order to learn the subject. A great amount of effort is required to speak or write English properly. But the moment you get a chance, you run to the field, play marbles and fly paper kites, or sit idling away with friends for fun. Can't you sit down and study? Oh, bhaiya, there is a big mela in the village today. Should we go? Have you ever seen me going to fair or going to watch a cricket or hockey match? I don't go near them. I prefer to study a book. I don't mind repeating a class for more than 2 years. But you might stay in the same class all your life. Do you expect to pass if you waste your time playing all the time? You are simply wasting father's hard earned money. Bhaiya, I feel like running away and going back home. Now, stop crying. Put on a nice smile. Look, I will make a timetable for you to follow. Get off at dawn. Time schedule 6 a.m. Wash your hands, have your breakfast, and sit down to study. 6 to 8 a.m. English. 8 to 9 a.m. Math. 9 to 9:30 a.m. history. 3:30 p.m. then up to school. 5 to 6 p.m. grammar. Half an hour for strolling. 6:30 to 7 p.m. English composition. Then dinner. 8 to 9 p.m. translation. 9 to 10 p.m. Hindi. 10 to 11 p.m. other subject and then to bed. But when is the time to play? Play? What is the need, Munna? Oh, I love the green fields, the gentle breeze. I want to jump up like a football. I like the touch and go and hoo-too sounds of the kabaddi and the hurry and flurry of volleyball pulls me like a magnet. As soon as I am on the field, I forget everything. I forget everything. Then, scene 2. The final exams are over and the results are out. Bhaiya, alas, I have failed once again. Oh, but Bhaiya, I have passed and topped my class. Now there is only 2 years difference between us. But my dear brother, don't be so proud. You have passed only one class. And you think that I am stupid and you are smart? Once in a while, in a gulli danda game, you might get lucky and hit a goal. But that does not mean you have mastered the game. You have to work hard to be successful in life. When you have to study a subject like algebra or geometry in higher classes, then you will understand the importance of hard work. In geometry, if one writes ACB instead of ABC, the answer is marked wrong. The examiners will not spare you. They want you to learn word by word from the textbooks. Oh, Bhai Sahab, this is scary. I don't think I want to go to the ninth class now. But I will still complete my day's homework so that I get no punishment in my class. Just today, we were asked to write a short essay on the topic of punctuality in 4 pages. And imagine, can something be written on 4 pages and still be short? It is all so mixed up. Thank God it was time for school, or else the scolding would have gone on and on. Then scene 3. The results were out once again, and if it so happened that Munna passed and Bhaiya failed again. Bhaiya was really upset. Munna was also sad seeing his brother so unhappy. Bhaiya now becomes gentler with Munna. Munna became nuttier because of this and studied even less than before. Ah, I am lucky. I can pass easily. I did not study so hard. Now I can play games with my friends and fly kites. But I should still be careful that Bhaiya does not see me flying kites. One day, a kite is flying slowly downwards. Munna starts running in order to grab it. Suddenly, he comes face to face with Bhaiya. Are not you ashamed to be playing kites all day long? Don't you realize that now you are in the 8th class and are not studying in a lower class? If you think that I am just one class ahead of you and I can't say anything, you are wrong. I am 5 years older than you are and will always be. Understanding does not come only from reading books. Look at Ma and Baba. Ma has never gone to school and Baba has only passed 5th class. Really, Bhaiya? Is this true? Yes, there are 1,000 things that they know more than you or me. And even if we have studied the wisdom of all the whole world, Ma and Baba will always have the right to explain to us and correct us. Now, what would you do if I were to fall sick today? I don't know, Bhaiya. I would tell Baba and he would rush to the hostel. Aha, I had expected this answer. Now, Baba would not get upset. He would first try to find out what was wrong and then he would call a doctor. Baba would know exactly what to do. They have more experience than us. Bhaiya, I am sorry. What you say is true. Then Bhaiya hugs Mona lovingly. I also like to play and fly kites. But if I also play, then how can I watch out for you? You are my responsibility. I love you, Bhaiya. So, like this, the story ends. Now, let us enhance our vocabulary. So, first word is affectionate. Affectionate means loving each other, showing fondness. Snehamay. Sentence: He is very affectionate towards me. Next word: experience. To acquire knowledge and skill by direct participating in events or activities. Anubhuti. We experience moment of terror while watching horror movies. Turn pale. Become pale in one's face from shock or fear. His face turned pale after hearing about his mother's death. Foundation. The basis on which something is grounded. Aadhar. The inspector discovered a crack in the house foundation. Next word. Firm. Druda. Swasti always remains firm on a decision. Tremendous. Large in size or amount. Asim. He has a tremendous amount of energy. Idle. Not in action or at work. आलसी. कुछ नहीं करना. Stop idling. Help me in work. Prefer. Like better. Value more highly. पसंद करना. I prefer coffee to tea. Scold. किसी पर गुस्सा करना या डांटना. I will scold you if you will do the mistake again. Sob. किस सिसकते हुए कहना. Why are you sobbing? Dawn. Early morning. The first light of the day. Opposite dusk or sunset. We get up before dawn every day. Stroll, a leisurely walk. The bench is strolling on the beach. Composition, a creative work, essentially a poem or piece of music or essay. I dropped the composition book. Your composition has a few mistakes. Next, breeze, a slight wind. A cool breeze touched her cheeks and neck. We enjoyed the cool breeze that came from the river. Hurry, a condition of urgency or move very fast. Opposite, delay. I am in a hurry to go to school. Flurry, a rapid active commotion. Move in confused manner. झुमका, अचानक हो जाना. There has been unseasonal flurry of snowfall in this area. There was a flurry of activity before the guest arrived. Stupid, a person who is not very bright. Murk, opposite intelligent or smart. We should not be stupid. We should not do stupid things. Mastered, gained expertise, skill, acquired knowledge or skill. He never mastered the ability to run. Algebra, the mathematics of generalized arithmetical operation. Bijganit. Algebra is a branch of mathematics. Some students hate algebra. Geometry, the mathematics of points, lines, curves, and surfaces. Geometry. Geometry is a branch of mathematics. We learn how to draw a rectangle in geometry. Instead, in place of, उसके स्थान पर, बदले में. I will have I will have tea instead of coffee. I will go instead of him. Examiner, someone who administers a test. Parikak. As an examiner, she showed no favor to any candidate. Next, examining. One who appears in a test. Parikyarthi. Sphere. छोड़ देना. Sphere. Could you please spare some food for me? Punishment. Danda. Sometimes we get punishment from our parents for our stupid work. Punctuality, to complete work on time. Samaya, nishtha. Opposite, tardiness. We should be punctual. Opposite, unpunctual. She had a reputation for punctuality. Scary, provoking fear, daravna. The story was scary. Then next word is else, athava. Who else was at the party? I was not there. Someone else was there. gentle, namra, bhadra. Ram is a very gentle boy. Grab, झपट लेना, पकड़ लेना. The police grabbed the thief. Ashamed, feeling shame, लज्जित हो जाना, शर्मिंदा होना. You should be ashamed of your stupidity. Realize, हृदयंगम करना. He realized his mistake. Wisdom, pragya, gyan. Many saints are men of wisdom. Rush, move hurriedly. Don't rush. Take your own time to get ready. Responsibility, जिम्मेदारी. I have done it on my own responsibility. Next, here is another interesting activity. We have to change into noun forms. First word, examine. So this is a verb. We have to change it into noun forms. So the noun form of examine will be yes, examination, examination. Then educate, education. Okay. Then punctual, punctuality. Right. Then wise, wisdom. Responsible, responsible, responsibility. Now another interesting activity is here. We have to change the opposite. What are the opposite? Okay. So opposite of hard is easy or soft. Opposite of strong is weak. Successful, unsuccessful. Bright, dull or stupid. Wrong, right. Now add suitable adjective. Desk letters. Handwritten letters. Next, desk kites, paper kites, right? Next, desk efforts, tremendous efforts. Desk foundation, strong foundation. Desk fields, green fields. Desk bridge, gentle bridge. Next, can you say? Now we will discuss some question answers from the chapter. So first question, what are the things that Munna liked to do? Yes, students, Munna liked to work in the green fields. He also liked to play marbles and fly paper kites. What did Bhaiya do all day? Yes, Bhaiya read books all day. Why was Munna not happy with the timetable that Bhaiya made for him? Munna was not happy with the timetable that Bhaiya made for him because there was no time to play in the timetable. How do you think Munna felt when his brother was so strict with him? Why was Bhaiya so strict with him? Munna felt like running away and going back home when his brother was so strict with him. Bhaiya was strict with him because he did not study much and instead went outside to play with his friends. Next question. Whose character do you like more, Munna's or Bhaiya's, and why? So this is a personal question. You can write your own answer. Okay. I liked Munna's character the most because he likes to play and enjoy his life with complete fun. He is not boring like his Bhaiya, who always likes to study the whole day. So like that, you can write your own opinion. You can write also that I like Bhaiya because Bhaiya had experience and he was caring to Munna like this. Okay. What does the story My Elder Brother show? The story shows that learning from our day-to-day experiences is as important as what we learn from books in the school. On which story the play is based on and written by whom? The play is based on the famous Hindi story Bade Bhai Sahab, written by Munshi Premchand. How old are the two brothers? Each of them? Yes, the elder brother Bhaiya is of 14 years old and the younger one was of 9 years old. Okay. Next. What were they doing in the hostel room? Each of them. The elder brother Bhaiya was reading a book. The younger one Munna was drawing pictures of birds and animals. Why was the elder brother sitting with a book for hours together? Because he wants his foundation in education to make very strong. According to him, if the base is strong, then the building will stand firmly. Studying English is not a child's play. How? According to the elder brother, studying English is not a child's play because one has to work very hard in order to learn the subject. To speak or write English properly, tremendous effort is required. Then question answers from same two. Who passed in final exam and who failed? Munna passed in the final exam and his elder brother failed. How many years difference is there now between Munna and his brother in classes? Yes, now there is only 2 years difference between Munna and his brother in classes. On which topic Munna's elder brother was asked to write an essay. Munna's elder brother was asked to write an essay on the topic of punctuality in 4 pages. Why Munna thanked God? Munna thanked God as the time for school had arrived, and his elder brother could not scold him more. Then question answers from scene 3. Why did Bhaiya become gentler with Munna? Bhaiya failed 2 times in the final exam, but Munna passed both the stands. There was only 1 year difference between them, so Bhaiya became upset and decided to be gentler with Munna. Munna became nuttier. Why? As Bhaiya failed both the times, but Munna passed, Bhaiya became gentler with Munna, so Munna became nuttier and studied less than before. How did Munna come face to face with Bhaiya? One day a kite was flying slowly downwards. Munna started running in order to grab it. Suddenly he came face to face with Bhaiya. How much older was Bhaiya than Munna? Bhaiya was 5 years older than Munna. According to Bhaiya, Baba would not get upset although Bhaiya falls sick. Why? Baba would know exactly what to do. He would first try to find out what was wrong and then he would call a doctor because he had experience. Bhaiya did not used to play and fly kites. Why? Bhaiya did not used to play and fly kites so that he could watch out Munna because Munna was his small brother and his responsibility also. So the story shows that experience is as important as hard work. And games are also very much important in our life. We must add such sports activities in our day to day life. So you can easily identify such things in Munna's lifestyle. Both both Bhaiya and Munna advocated the importance of their parents in their life. So Munna was studying, but he was not studying frequently. So Bhaiya was carrying, okay, and Munna was Bhaiya's responsibility. So Bhaiya made Munna understand that experience is as much as important that we learn from book by reading. Okay, so we have to besides learning from book, studying from book, we have to learn from our surrounding also, from our brothers, sisters, right, and from our elder ones, from teachers, right. So from our surrounding, we have to learn a lot of things. We have to experience a lot in our life, right. So dear students, thank you to watch the video. I hope you might have understood the lesson. So practice more. Okay, your half yearly is coming near. Okay, so wish you all the best for the coming exam. Keep learning, keep growing. Okay, have a better future. Okay, okay, thank you all.